All right, here's the featherweight contender, the Mark Henry and Ricardo Almeida trained Zabit Magomedsharipov. You can do worse than training alongside the likes of Frankie Edgar every day, but this guy is truly next level mixed martial arts 2.0. Not enough buttons on the controller for this guy.
No, you can't do every combination set that we've set for Zabit. But some guys, their reputation precedes them. Before I ever saw Zabit Magomedsharipov fight, I knew who he was because of the stories you got out of that great camp from Frankie and all those guys. You knew that when he made his debut, he would go right away towards the title picture, and that is exactly where he finds himself right now.
Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts with respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists. This guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step 1 to step 2 before his opponent even realizes, now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep, or a headlock, or an inside trip. There's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Zabit Magomedsharipov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 26 wins, 9 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Portage, Indiana, USA, Darren, the Damage Elkins. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Elkins.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. We'll see how long it goes. You've got a submission specialist on one side, and on the other side, maybe the most well-rounded fighter in his career.
Yeah, he is one of the best fighters in the entire UFC. But in front of him, he has one of the most dangerous fighters across all divisions in the octagon, because that one skill he has is so good that you're in danger the entire time.
Effective punch there by Elkins. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, huge kick to the body. That can't feel good.
Oh, nice right hand.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Right punches there. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt.
Big kick.
Oh!
Takes it forward high. What a fantastic takedown.
Here he is back in the clinch. Just missed with the left there.
Oh, nice.
Getting the hands going here early. Lands a big right hand coming in. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Posturing up now, then he's out. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Effective punch there by Elkins. 26 6 total strikes have now landed for Darren the Damage Elkins. Just unable to quite find that range. His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit.
Real nice body kick. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Misses with that punch. Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief from the people watching because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top control?
Under 2 minutes now to go in round 1. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. An attacking armbar.
Oh, he postured up there. Nicely done. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. He's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Yeah, he's mixing it all up. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
1 minute now to go in round 1.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
All right, throws a straight punch and lands, so that is increasingly becoming an effective weapon for him tonight.
This is one of his best strikes, and he's throwing it over and over again.
Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often. He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
Well, he certainly had his way with his opponent. In that previous round, and with this guy, even when you know what's coming, sometimes it's still just hard to stop him.
But yes, because he's always changing it up. The first time, it may be a high crotch entry. The second time, you may get single. Third time, it may be double. Ultimately, it always leads to him in the top position, trying to find space for his ground and pound. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's gonna break him?
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. And they separate. Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was gonna be kick heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike. He's very effective with it.
The fight stats, plenty more where that came from, but thus far, 60 total strikes have now landed for Darren Elkins. And DC pretty accurate as well, landing at a 54% connection rate thus far. against Zabit Magomedsharipov. Fighters back to their feet here. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes, as the opponent's hands go up, he drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high-level striking mixed with unbelievable wrestling.
Back to the feet now. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Elkins gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. 3 minutes remain in the round. Double jab there by Elkins. All right, so it's a new round. Will it be the same storyline? Yes, it is, as he takes him down yet again. So you thought maybe that corner would make the proper adjustments. That does not appear to be the case.
I mean, so clean. The entry was so clean. The finish was so clean. What a fantastic job of timing that beautiful takedown attempt.
Blocks that strike.
Nice head kick.
Another shot lands upstairs. That one appeared to stun him.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Lands again. Man. Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh my goodness.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine is going to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 40 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Zabit Magomedsharipov.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.